Mm.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Oka sawandami bante dwarataye nang mayangkatang sabba aparadang kamutme bante tutiyampi oka sawandami bante dwarataye nang mayangkatang sabba aparadang kamatume bante tutiyampi oka sawandami bante dwarataye nang mayangkatang sabba aparadang kamatume bante.
Mm. Sadhu.
Yeah. Asking precept Bante, Oka
Mm.
sa ahang Bante, saranena saha ajiv attamagkasilang dhammang yachami, anugahang katva silang detame Bante, tutiyampi Oka sa ahang Bante, saranena saha ajiv attamagkasilang dhammang yachami, anugahang katva silang detame Bante, यम्पि ओकासहं भन्ते तिसरणेन सह आजीव अट्टमङ्गशीलं धम्मं याचामि अनुगहं कृत्वा शीलं देतमे भन्ते
Yamawadami Tamadeta.
आं भन्ते
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sammasambuddhassa.
नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स नमो तस्स भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्स
Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dhammāṃ saranang gacchāmi, Sanghāṃ saranang gacchāmi.
बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
Dutiyampi Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Dhammāṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dutiyampi Sanghāṃ saranang gacchāmi.
द्वितीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयम्पि संघं शरणं गच्छामि
Tatiyampi Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Dhammāṃ saranang gacchāmi, Tatiyampi Sanghāṃ saranang gacchāmi.
तृतीयम्पि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयम्पि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयम्पि सङ्घं शरणं गच्छामि
Isana kamanam paripona.
आं भन्ते
Adani panati pada.
पानातिपाता वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि अदिन्नदाना वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि कामेषु मिथ्याचारा वैरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि मूसावादा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि शूरामेरयमज्जपमादष्टाना वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि पिसुनवाचा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि परुत्तवाचा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि सम्पफलापा वेरमणि सिक्खापदं समादियामि
Metta bhavana. Sabbe satta.
सब्बे सत्ता
Avira hundu.
अवेरा होन्तु
Abhyapacha hundu.
अव्यापज्या होन्तु
Haniga hundu.
अनीगा होन्तु
Sukhi yadana.
सुखी अत्तानः
Pariharandu.
परिहरन्तु
Sabbe diva.
सब्बे देवा
Avira hundu.
अवेरा होन्तु
Abhyapacha hundu.
अव्यापज्या होन्तु
Haniga hundu.
अनीगा होन्तु
Sukhiyadanam
सुखी अत्तानं
Pariharantu
परिहरन्तु
Sabbe Manusa
सब्बे मनुष्या
Avira Hundu
अवेरा होन्तु
Abhyapaja Hundu
अव्यापज्या होन्तु
Haniga Hundu
अनीगा होन्तु
Sukhiyadanam
सुखी अत्तानं
Pariharantu
परिहरन्तु
Vidame Bonya
इदं मे पुण्यं
Asavakanya
asavakayang
Wahang hotu
vahang hotu
idame silang
idam silang
Nibbanasa
nibbanasa
Pachayo
pachayo
Hotu
hotu
Isarani Nasa Ajivatamaka silang Dhamma Sadukang Gadwamade Na Sampadeta
ambante sadhu sadhu
Sadhu
sadhu.
Sadhu. We start Madhok, huh?
Yeah, thank you, Bante.
Sati the compass, establishing intention through the seven fatas rest. The title of this talk is Setting the Compass. When we embark on a journey, the compass does not want the path for us, but it ensures that every step we take is in the right directions. In the context of Dhamma practice, our compass is our sankalpa, our intentions or result. To navigate the landscape of the mind, we look to the Bojjhanga, the seven fatas of enlightenment. Number one, Daytana, the power of intentions. Before we divide into the fatas, we must understand why we are here. Meditation is not merely a relations technique. Relation techniques. It is a profound internal work aimed at the realizations of Nibbana. The North Star, your intention, should be the liberation from suffering. The anchor during the retreat, your mind will drift toward the past or futures. A strong initial intention acts as an anchor, bringing you back to the present moment. The seven fatas of enlightenment, Bojjhanga, Chattaro Satipatthana, Bhavita, Bahulikata, Satta Bojjhange, Paripuranti. The meaning of the set Pali word is that when the full foundations of mindfulness, Chattaro Satipatthana, have been developed, Bhavita, and practiced rapidly, Bahulikata, they bring the seven fatas of enlightenment, Satta Bojjhange, to full completions. Paripuranti, Visuddhimagga commentary, first volume 283. If you systematically develop and practice four foundations of mindfulness, you can bring the seven fatas of enlightenment to completions. Why it is? Because the actual practice of systematically cultivating the four foundations of mindfulness can possibly exist apart from the seven fatas of enlightenment. Sati Sambojjhanga, mindfulness, the foundation. Now I should like to explain briefly the seven enlightenment fata Bojjhanga. Within those seven fatas, what is number one? It is Sati Sambojjhanga, mindfulness as a fata of enlightenment. It is the gatekeeper or the compass. Without mindfulness, we cannot even see where the needle is pointing. If we ask, what's called Sati Sambojjhanga? The answer is that the four foundations of mindfulness dhammasara are known as Sati Sambojjhanga. In another way, it can be said that the mindfulness which remain firmly established upon the objects of meditation, namely the body kaya, vedana, mind chitta, and dhamma is indeed sati sambhojanga. The role sati keeps the objects of meditation, such as the breath, in view without forgetting it. Sayadaw's insight, as taught in the powerful tradition, mindfulness must be continuous. It isn't just for the sitting period, it is for every choice, walking, lying down, eating, and every opening at all. The term bojjhanga is derived from bodhi anga. Body refers to the knowledge of the part, mega jnana. Anga refers to the causal factor or component. They are the causal factor for the enlightenment known as part knowledge. In some contexts, the term body bakya is used. When we use body bakya, it refers to the association or alliance of the enlightenment, that is the part knowledge. Among these 7 factors of enlightenment, aforementioned Sati Sambhojjhanga is factor of enlightenment characteristic, but the mind firmly established upon the foundations of mindfulness, body, within, mind, and Dhamma. Dhamma Sambhojjhanga, investigation of states. Dhamma Sambhojjhanga, investigations of Dhamma, refers to the wisdom or insight that investigate and reach conclusion regarding the physical phenomena rupa, vedana feeling, chitta consciousness, and chitisika manda fata, otherwise known as the 5 aggregate. Maucha Sambhojjhanga. This is kusala, this is wholesome, this is unwholesome, this is noble, this is lowing, this is pure, this is impure, this is faulty, blameworthy, this is faultless, blameless, this is matter, this is mind. This is the cause, this is the effect. This is impermanence, this is suffering, this is the non-self. Without these Dhamma Vichaya Sambhojjhanga, the full foundations of mindfulness could never be brought to completions. It is impossible to cultivate the full foundations of mindfulness in isolation from the investigations of phenomena. Energy, Viriya Sambhojjhanga. Next, what is Viriya Sambhojjhanga? It specifically targets the full right exertions or qualifications or effort, samabdhana, perversions, to prevent an arising and wholesome state from arising, abandonment, to abandon a wholesome state that have already arisen, development, to arouse wholesome state that have not yet arisen, maintenance, increase, to grow and perfect wholesome state that have already arisen. Let only my bones remain, let only my skin remain, let only my sinew tendon remain, let my flesh and blood dry, have if they must. As long as goal can be reached by human perseverance and energy on board, I will never retreat. While we are on these topics, I would like to stay one by this. I have to go back tomorrow. I have things to do. Is that kind of effort remains? No, it isn't. That's not the energy being discussed here. For those who truly desire path knowledge and function knowledge, megapala, they must possess the specified full heroic efforts. How is this energy applied to become a cause for enlightenment? By applying it directly to the practice of the full foundations of mindfulness. Piti Sambojanga, joy or raptures. Many meditators think Dhamma practice is a grim, dry struggle, but in this regard, think about this. One performing a test, if there are no sense or present satisfactions or enjoyment, so say with it, would one be able to continue this work or meditations? No, one will not. One can only sustain the practice when there is sense of endearment and rapturous beauty. If rapture is missing, the taste of meditation does not appear. If the flavor of Dhamma does not magnify in your meditation, if your mind is not joyful and uplifted, you will turn the retreat from the work of mental development bhavana. Therefore, this bit is also primary cause for the enlightenment known as path knowledge. Piti Sambhojanga. These are the time of cultivating the foundations of mindfulness. If there is no joyful raptures, this individual will not see progress in the task of practicing satipatthana, the rule. Piti adds as the lubricant for the mind. When the mind finds interest in the delight and the meditation on object, it stays there naturally, the sustenance. Piti provides the mental foods to keep practicing when the body feels tired. Passaddhi Sambhojanga, tranquility. As you progress through the state of meditation, it is essential for the mind, its mandapata chitasika, to enter the state of peaceful coolness. If the mind is burning with agitation, instead of being tranquil, the flavor of Dhamma will not manifest. As joy matures, it leads to profound sense of calm. Passaddhi is quietness of both the body and the mental fatas. The rose, it cool fevers of the mind, is the direct opposites of restlessness and worry, uddhacca, kukucca. Samadhi Sambhojanga. Concentration is vision in the work of mental development bhavana. The Buddha includes right concentration, samadhi, in the Eightfold Path, and it is likewise a constituent factor of enlightenment. According to the Visuddhimagga commentary, this concentration is twofold. Upachara samadhi, assess concentration, panachamari, absorption concentration. This steadily of the mind is direct call for the attaining path knowledge, metta-jnana. Samadhi Sambhojanga, the rule. If the city is the gatekeeper, samadhi is the steady light that illuminates the room. It fits the mind firmly on the objects. The compass needle, in our setting the compass, dreamy samadhi is the needle pointing steadily north and moving despite the wind. Upekha Sambhojanga. The final factor is the balancing or equanimity factors. Equanimity here refers to the mental factor or tatamijata, the ability to look upon condition phenomena, sankhara, with the impartiality. This is the power to keep the mind in the middle, and surely it does not learn to walk over a seaman or sink into discouragement. When one sees the rising and perishing way of phenomena and perceive the true or impermanent suffering and onset, one can remain indifferent and naturally udasina. In this regard, commentary gave an example. Consider a man with an unfaithful wife. As long as they are married, her misconduct caused him great anxiety and grief. However, once he finally divorced her, he is free. Even if she sees her with a man, she no longer feels distraught or worried. Similarly, because Sambhojanga is the ability to look upon the rise and fall of mind and matter with the same liberate naturality. The role, it ensures that the mind does not overrush to pleasant or unpleasant experience during the retreat. The result, with equanimity, the mind began impartial, stable, and ready for the ultimate insight into the three marks of existence: impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Conclusion. The four foundations of mindfulness, satipatthana, cannot reach their peak without these seven factors of enlightenment. Conversely, the seven factors cannot be fulfilled without the practice of mindfulness. They are mutually supportive qualities. Sati Sambhojanga, mindfulness, balance or gatekeeper of meditation. Mauja Sambhojanga, investigation, lesson wholesome from unwholesome. Maria Sambhojanga, energy, maintain a steady, joyful efforts. Piti Sambhojanga, joy, find delight in the stillness. Pasati Sambhojanga, tranquility, let the body and mind relax into the object. Samadhi Sambhojanga, concentration, keep the mind unified and steady. Because Sambhojanga, equanimity, observe all experience with a balanced heart. The seven enlightenment factors can be categorized into two active groups, with mindfulness sitting right in the middle as the great balancer. In this context, mindfulness of breathing anapanasati is the perfect laboratory for these factors. These factors can be divided into two distinct groups: antagonistic group, investigations, efforts, and joy. The calming group, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. If you are investigating the breath 2 minutes leaves, wondering exactly how long or short it is, or analyzing the fine details of the sensation, you overstimulate the first group. Investigation and efforts become excessive. This may even lead to the excess of joy. When these three are too strong, your concentration will actually decrease because the mind began too addicted or agitated. At this point, mindfulness is your most important tool. Each notice imbalance, to correct it, you must set the compass towards the weaker factors: tranquility, concentration, equanimity. You do this by simply returning to the breath with steady, quiet awareness. As you concentrate on the breath with a powerful mindfulness and clear comprehension, the calming factor catches, the mind settle, and concentration improve further. Therefore, we can categorize as the follow: the energizer, investigation efforts, join, use one door or sleeping. The karma, tranquility, concentration, equanimity, use one restless or agitated. The balance of mindfulness, the central factor that mentions the state of the mind. The method simply knowing the breath is enough. Avoid or analyze, let the breath be the anchor for the steady, mindful heart. Okay, may you practice the Buddha teachings, enlightenment fatals, step by step, developing concentration, observing morality, develop concentration on wisdom, knowledge step by step, and it to attain Nibbana in this very life. Nibbana sa pachohotu, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
कोणाला प्रश्न आहेत का? बंतेंनी सप्तभुजंग सांगितले डिटेल मध्ये. कोणाला प्रश्न आहेत का?
Any question? meditation. Okay.
काही प्रश्न आहेत का मेडिटेशन विषयी?
Meditation improve. How many days already retreat?
This Bante now just 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. Okay. 2 weeks already improved. Huh?
59 going.
59 session already.
Going.
Very good. Yeah.
I think no question, Bante.
Okay. To the share media, they can continue. To share media, Rabbi Abdami.
Yes.
Idame Ponya,
Idang may punyang
Asawakaya,
asawakayang
Wahan Hotu,
wahang hotu.
Idame Ponya,
Idang may punyang
Nebanasa,
ipanasa
Achayo Hotu,
pachayo hotu.
Mama Punya Vaga,
Mama punya bhagang
Sabha Sadana,
sabba satanang
Ajimi,
ajimi
Te Sabi,
te tabe
Me Sama,
me samang
Punya Vaga,
punya bhagang
Labandu,
itu.
Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu.
Thank you, Bante.
Okay, so can you continue, huh? Continue. Sadhu. You will be successful in your meditation very soon. Huh?